Oh, hey, how you now? Oh, I'm pretty good. How are you? Oh, really good? Oh, good. I'm glad you came out to the show, eh? Oh, yeah. We're just going to talking today, and we're going to do a little bit of vlogging, and super sunny outside, of course it is, because I'm working. Yep, yep. So yeah, guys, how's it going? Well, today marks the first day that the song was released. What song? Well, the song my friend wrote, Owner of My Own Heart. You can check it out they have it on YouTube, Spotify, they got it on Apple Music, Amazon Music. They pretty much got it everywhere. Owner of My Own Heart by Mackenzie Drive. I'll put a link to the YouTube link because I know that one there for sure you can listen to for free. If you want to check out the song that I'm shooting a music video to with my friend Clifford, you can by all means check that out and see what you think. And leave a comment on his video or leave a comment here. Let me know what you think. Either or, that works. The link for that will be in the description, even though this video is probably going live on the 5th, probably. I don't know. I know I'm 3 days in advance. I lost some time.
Time is not on my side. No, it's not.
Anyway, I'm going to let Potato Face out because we were up at 7 o'clock this morning. I'm looking back in the kitchen for him and he's like right freaking here. Any hoozle. I need to pee, so I'm training today. But it's okay because I'm training in emails and it's actually going a lot smoother than it is training a new person to take calls. So that makes me happy. Oh, that was a good pee. I needed that. Okay, Oreo, what are you barking at? Seriously, bud, what are you barking at? I'm going to have to shovel my driveway. I'm just going to back out tonight, but I'm going to have to shovel my driveway at some point. The end of my driveway is getting a little bit big. But I did notice today that somebody was firing up a snowblower and blowing the snow. And I'm like, really? There's not even a freaking half a foot out there and you're going to run the snowblower? Loser. Hey man, some people are super lazy and they're like, I bought the damn thing, I'm going to use it for what it's intended for. Why should I break my back using a shovel when I bought myself a $2,000 snow blower and I'm going to use my snow blower to blow the snow because shoveling's for sissies and I like to blow snow and snow blow and blow snow blow.
Think I might have some charcuterie.
I am a little hungry. Charcuterie's keto, so that kind of works out. All right, let me go let Potato back in here because he's being a potato. Come on, Stumpy. Speaking of Potato, guys, another link I'm going to post in the description. My girlfriend went and put Oreo on some pup vote site where you can vote for a dog. She went and put Oreo on there and he's getting votes. And I'm wondering if you guys want to vote for him too. I don't know what the deal is. I just know she put him on there last night. She's like, look what I did. And I'm like, right on. She's like, you think Oreo will be happy? And I'm like, I don't know. He's a dog. He doesn't know. But anyway, if you want to go, if you want to go vote for Oreo, I'll put the link in the description for the pup vote, and maybe you can vote for Potato Face. So yeah, tonight I got to head over to Clifford's house. I think I mentioned that. We got to go get some reshots done for the music video, and tonight's perfect night to do that because I'm not busy, he's not busy, there's no busyness happening, so we can go shoot. I can remaster the video, get it looking a little bit better, and then going from there. So I think that's pretty awesome. We'll get shit did, and it'll be good. But anyway, what time is it? Piss. I gotta go back to work. Frig's sakes! He's been such a good boy, I didn't even know he was in here. Yeah, who's a good boy? Who's my little fluffy, scruffy puppy whoopy, eh? Who's a little puppy whoopy? Want the door open? Wanna go? Think he wants out? I don't know. I don't know what he wants. He just looks at me like, dude, why? Holy crap, zoom out, bud. What's going on? Geez, sorry for scaring the shit out of you guys. Yeah, like seriously, if you have pets and you don't pick on them from time to time, why do you even have pets, right? Sometimes you just gotta mess with their heads and stuff. It's kind of fun. It just feels abnormally chilly down here. Probably because that room is super, super freaking warm because Bitcoin mining causes warmth. Hashtag Bitcoin mining causes warmth. Said it here on Skivens. Anyway, I'm gonna make something for lunch. What? I don't know. Probably gonna throw some ground beef into a thing, and I got no vegetables to mix with it, so we'll just do ground beef. You know what? We might just make some boiled vegetables or something. I don't know. This will not be a cooking episode. Yeah, we'll nucrowave some frozen veg, and then pitter patter have at her. Once again, I'd like to reiterate, this is not a cooking show. Alrighty, we'll drive the friggin' veg for 8 minutes. Let that cook up. Once again, I'd like to reiterate, this is not a cooking show. And while that pan is preheating and those vegetables are cooking, I'm gonna go for a pee. And once again, I'd like to reiterate, this is not a peeing show.
That was the best piss of my life until I have a better one. Yeah.
That's my new song. You like it? I made it up by myself. Okay, this pan's gotta be all preheated and ready to rock, so I'm just gonna chuck this bag of beef into her. See what happens. Once again, not a cooking show. Holy crap, I just farted and I think I gotta poop. Hi. Okay, so I'm just gonna break up all the beef, and like make it its own beef,
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but this is not a cooking show. Boo. I think I'm gonna pour some pitter patter powder on my freaking beef. Pitter patter powder on my freaking beef.
Not a cooking show. Oh, this is gonna be freaking delicious, Probably not, but kind of, sort of, maybe. I wish I had some fromage for it, but I don't, so I guess we won't. You know what I might do? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so I can hear the beeping coming from the microwave from my vegetables, So I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out of the microwave, like a so. We're gonna sit them over here, drain them off, and once again, this is not a cooking show. Did any of you guys see my bowl? Oh, there it is. Okay, so what I went ahead and did was I threw some egg in here, and even though it sounded like a good idea, it probably wasn't, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do something with this. I need 2 hands though, so I'm gonna put you guys down. Pretty exciting for not a cooking show, Oh, hey, how you now? My lunch is made. Look, there it is. Can you look at it? Just look at it. Are you looking? Better friggin' be looking. I think what I'm gonna do is squirt some mouse turds on it, because the old mouse turds adds some serious Flavor Flav, Public Enemy #1, to your meal. It's like my 3rd favorite condiment, only when it's working. Come on, what the hell's going on here? Maybe I'll go ahead and throw some ketchup onto it too, because ketchup mustard, pretty good. It's like eating a McDonald's cheeseburger at this point, minus the cheese. A little bit of low sugar ketchup, a little bit of mustard, some eggs, some beef, some broccoli cauliflower mix. Guys, we got ourselves a lunch. No, that was not a cooking show. Okay, bye.
It's motherfreaking 5 o'clock, motherfreaking 5 o'clock, motherfreaking 5 o'clock. What does that mean? I'm done my work shift, yo.
Man, one of these days, I'm just gonna have to sit down and like start just coming up with stupid lyrics and make a song that's completely dumb, and then shoot my own music video that won't get any views. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to get shit did. Whatever the hell that means. Well, I'm gonna let Potato Puppy out, because he's probably got a potato, and I know I got a pee too. Sometimes I got a P3. That makes no sense. This thing's just been cinnamon bunned all day. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go urinate. Hey, urinate, but if your tits are bigger, you be a 10. Man, I'm so freaking out of it. I had to ask 3 times today what friggin' day it was. I honestly thought today was Thursday. Turns out it's only Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Thought it was Wednesday. Don't know why I'm so discombobulated. I blame this thing. Yeah, I blame you, mouthface. All I did today for work was train people on how to do after hours stuff, so I didn't have to go back to after hours. Basically, what happened was 2 of the after hours guys left. They got different jobs, and well, work was unprepared for it, so they needed someone to do emails next week, like as early as next week. So my manager said, Adam, you got 2 choices. Either A, you can fast track these guys here into email mode as soon as possible, so that they're able to take emails next week. Or B, next week I need you to come in from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I was like, I don't want to do no 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. bullshit. Yeah, I'll fast track them. Like, mind you, that would have been, well, no, that would have sucked. Yeah, that would have sucked, because it would have just been me and one other guy, because the 2 guys that quit both work on the same shift. And sometimes we can get some serious doozies of emails. Like, I can hammer out a bunch, but the other guy's slower than molasses in the winter, constantly asking questions. I'll be like, holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, these guys seem to be picking it up pretty good, so they should be well ready to do it. Like, it would have only been 1 week, because what they would have done was the following week, when they had more people on, is they would have taken these guys, put them on night shift, and trained them up to learn how to do emails and be coached by the one guy left on that team. What's gonna happen now is, come on, Potato, because I literally taught them how to do emails properly, and they're aware on how to do emails properly. By the time I'm done with them this weekend, next weekend on nights, they'll just be able to ask Buddy exactly like what needs to be done for this. Like, oh, I got this one here and it's kind of a doozy, I'm not sure what to do. But it's like anything in life. The more often you do it, the more you figure it out, the better you get. As long as you understand how to do the job on the phones, email, live chat, it's just another way for the client to communicate with you about a problem. Only thing that sucks about emails is if you end up playing mail tag to fix a problem, it'll take you a long freaking time to get a problem resolved. Like, if you're emailing them saying, hey, okay, I need you to do this, and they email you the next day, and then there's something else you need and you email them back, you know, something that could take 5 seconds on the phone to fix ends up becoming a 3-day ordeal. So that's why I tell people, like, when they email in, if this is urgent, please call us. Like, just freaking call us. Like, don't email anymore. And I had to iterate that. I'm like, listen, do you think this is an urgent thing? Like, I let them call the shots today. I'm like, do you feel this is an urgent situation? Do you feel this would be better done over the phone? And they're like, well, I guess. And I'm like, so what you're going to do when you contact them is you're going to say, if this is urgent, please contact, and give them the phone number for the helpline. And they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And I'm like, normally they want you to deal with things in email if they're coming in by email, but let's face it, if something's going to be a nonstop question back and forth, it ain't going to get resolved in one freaking email. That's for sure. So it's all like, you know, think about what's happening, think about how you'd want it handled, and then handle it. That's your best key. That's what I always did, man. Because I was after hours from friggin' July 2017 till December 2018. So I did my full year and a bit of after hours, and then I got off the after hours shortly after Christmas, because I remember the week of Christmas I was still in after hours. It was in the new year when I went 9 to 5, but before that I was remember half day friggin' Friday? You guys remember that? When I used to have half day friggin' Friday, so I would work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday off at noon. I used to go fishing and stuff and have a good time. Well, things ever get back to normal, which they probably won't because the media won't let it, there's an excellent chance half day friggin' Friday could happen again, which sucks, unless I somehow get a position, like I said yesterday, where was it yesterday or the day before? One of those days, I talked about a position that I could get into where it's full-time tier 2, and I wouldn't be under contract anymore. I'd be full-time in. Then there wouldn't be no half-day freaking Fridays. Actually, it turns out the position, one of them, if I get the incident coordinator position, that one there is crazy. I didn't realize it. It's like you work 12-hour shifts, but it's like you work 7 on, then 2 days off, then 7 on, then 2 days off, then 7 on. You end up working a bunch of hours, and then at one point in the time, it's like, because you're working 12 hours in the month, all of a sudden you just get 10 days consecutive off in a row, which is pretty insane. And one of the guys I chatted with him who's currently doing the job, he's like, dude, it's so awesome. He's like, before this stupid COVID kicked in, he would book a trip. He would do a bunch of work, get a bunch of money, pay off all his bills, and with the remainder of the money, he'd book a trip for the 10 days. He'd take a 7-day vacation and like go to like Mexico or go to like Dominican or something and just like friggin' leave or just go somewhere like Niagara Falls and stay in a hotel room for a bit. But he's like, that's what he would do. He would just basically piss off for and then detune and then come back feeling great. Literally, it's like every month he got a vacation in. And then on top of that, you get vacation time. So if you really want to book it off, you basically book all your vacation time around your working time, and then you just get a whole bunch of time off, still get paid for it, just sick. But man, if I had 10 days off back to back to bickety back, holy crap, the things I could do, the things that could happen. Mind you, the incident coordinator job is a lot more stressful than what I do now and what I would do as a tier 2. So that's why they have those 10 days off in a row, is because sometimes you need to like de-gellify your brain because it hurts. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if Clifford responds to me, because I'm supposed to be going over there to do some filming and get some shots before he goes and shaves everything and becomes Mackenzie Drive for the weekend. Pitter patter, have at her. See what's going on. We're back. He thinks the camera's a laser pointer, so he's looking for the dot. Like, he honestly thinks I have a laser pointer. Like, if I take a flashlight, okay, and I aim it at the ground, and then I turn it on, I don't know why this is a game, but it's a game. Anyway, guys, it's friggin' 10:15. I got back from Clifford's house at about 8:30, I want to say. Maybe a little earlier than that, maybe around 8. I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of time. But then I did the edits. We had to reshoot one of the scenes because it was just way too dark. I'm filming with a camera that I'm not familiar with. Like, not right now. I'm totally familiar with my Sony. I know it sucks. It's potato mode. But when I was there, I was filming with another camera. It was a Nikon DSLR. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I just know that I wasn't a big fan of it. Like, I found it was kind of like you would start filming and it would just super darken the scene the moment you shot. And it did that on the bathroom scene. And one of the guys there, Bobby, he was like, oh no, he goes, those cameras always do that. He goes, I don't know why. He's like, well, the moment you go to take a video, everything gets really dark. And it would get really dark and it would zoom in an extra amount. And I forgot that if you use digital image stabilization, not optical, digital image stabilization will crop the video footage to give it a boundary to work with. Like this camera here, it's got an actual lens on a bobber, so I can move the camera a little bit and it'll do a pretty good steady shot and target my face the whole time. And it's funny because I'm looking at the lens while walking and I can watch the thing move around like an eyeball. Like, it's kind of a cool setup. It's one of the first like ideas for a gimbal, I think, that Sony messed with, was putting the lens on a ball and having it bob around so that when you're walking with your camera doing what I like to do, pace back and forth and talk to you guys, it holds a steady shot. It's also great if you have it on a tripod during a windstorm and your tripod's kind of bouncing around a bit, it'll try and maintain a steady shot. Well, that would never happen because most tripods are heavy and the wind shouldn't be able to carry them off. And if the wind can carry them off, chances are you bought your tripod at freaking wish.cam and it's made out of plastic and like tin snips. Anyway, so we got all the shots done that we can do right now. This Saturday, like I said, we're going to a farmer's market. I'm going to try and vlog there. I'm probably going to get in shit because where the farmer's market is, it's at this community center in town called Out Loud. And what Out Loud is it's an outreach, I guess, for the LGBT community, but it's designed around teenagers. So they're doing a farmer's market there to raise money for the operation to basically fund the Out Loud operation. All the farmers are contributing. They're Clifford's sister has a booth there. I don't know what she's selling, but we're gonna go check it out and see what's there. Nikki and I are gonna go check it out. I need to film his entire video of Owner of My Own Heart. Like, he's gonna be doing the song up on stage, and I want to film the entire thing because I'm thinking about using some clips of that for the music video itself. And then I got a super friggin' wicked killer idea for the final part when the final chorus. It's gonna be really cool, and it's gonna really stress out my video editing machine. One day I need to win the lottery so I can buy myself a faster computer for video editing because I got all these cameras that can shoot 4K, and there ain't no way the old friggin' 1600X at 3.8 gigahertz really wants to dick around with 4K video at this current state and time. Tried it once, worst time of my life. Do I want to upload it 4K? Don't really need to. 1080p is good enough for me. Probably good enough for a lot of you too if you're watching on laptops. Unless it's a gaming laptop, chances are your screen only goes at 1080p, and if your laptop's kind of potato, the best you're doing is 1366 by 768 anyway. At least that's what my work laptop does because, well, it's full on potato. But it's just a little Lenovo with a 14-inch screen, so if that thing was doing 1080p, you wouldn't be able to look at anything on it. It'd be so friggin' small, you'd go cross-eyed trying to click the start button. But, I was thinking about two things. I was like, maybe I should consider getting a gaming laptop. Hear me out, for video editing. The reason why a gaming laptop is because the software I use, Magix Vegas, loves gaming hardware. It loves the NVENC from an NVIDIA card. And I know that right now, Black Friday just passed, and they always have the same deals Boxing Day as they do Black Fridays. The Acer Nitro series, my buddy has one. He loves it. He says it's great. He can play Red Dead on it. He can play a lot of cool games. Works fine. It comes with an i7 8th generation and a GeForce 1660 or something like that, 1650, I don't know, something like that. It's a 1600 series GeForce GTX, no RTX, just GTX. And he said for a mobile solution it kicks ass. He says it's mint. And like, I don't know how often I'm not going to be home to video edit. Like Christmas is going to be kind of rough because I'm going to be gone for I don't know how long. We'll see. Because I'll be down at, I'll probably be visiting Nikki. So I don't know, I'm probably going to be there till like Tuesday at the latest. And I don't know what kind of video I'm going to shoot there, if any for that matter. Which is why, like, after Christmas, I can't guarantee vlog every day. And you got to respect the fact that I kind of want to keep my social life kind of off YouTube. Like I don't mind filming some of the stuff for this music video and talking about it, but one of these days, and it was funny because I was chatting with one of the other drag queens there. He goes by piss. What the heck's the friggin' I can't believe I'm geriatric. There we go. Geriatric. We were talking about doing some drag queen videos where like drag queens go ice fishing. Okay. Let's go. Like, you know, and let me know what you guys, would you want to see that? Would you want to see Skivens teaming up with some drag queens, getting on the ice, ripping some holes and ripping some lips? Is that something you would be interested in seeing? Do you think that would be like a little bit crazy? Like I meant, like, well, actually they mentioned it to me and I was like, you know what, that could be kind of funny. I would probably, that would be okay. Like I told him, like I told Clifford, I'm like, if you guys want to come fishing, like we can just go fishing. Just make sure you have a license. If you don't have a pole to use, don't worry about it. I got like 5 at home. I can hook you up with some gear. We can go out to the point. You can sail out some Senkos. You can sail out some worms on a jig, catch a fish. If you don't want to touch it, fine. Just let me take it off the hook. You can give it a stupid name. We'll send it back, whatever. But let me know. So you guys let me know if you think it'd be hilarious to see a video of Skivens and drag queens ice fishing. Leave a comment down below. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut her down here because it's like freaking 10:30. I want to get to bed early tonight. Got another day of training on emails tomorrow. Should go a lot easier. These guys seem to be picking it up super fast. I should be back to my regularly scheduled program on Friday. But, you know, the trainer did mention to me that they did kind of put me in the code until Friday. So if I just want to sit in training all the time and get paid for it anyway, I totally can pull a laziness. But I kind of got work ethics, so I probably won't do that. Stupid work ethics, eh? Jesus, Murphy. So I'll probably be doing my regular job on Friday. And then I'll just answer these guys in teams when they come across a snag. But they're getting it. They're getting it. The job's not that hard. Like doing emails, if you know how to do calls, doing emails is piss. So it's not really that far off. Pretty damn close. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check the links down below in the description. You can go listen to Owner of My Own Heart and see what you think. I think it's a pretty banging friggin' tune. And you might too. So by all means, go check it out. Also, there's a link for Super Scruffy right there. You can go vote him for him on Pup Vote. If you want to give him a vote, you can go do that. Maybe he'll win. What does he win? I don't know. Probably some street cred. Heaven knows he could use street cred. I love the look he just gave me. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, remember, fish, lift, cycle, never stop. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.